Welcome to another great edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. So, first-time home buyers. It's a huge topic in 2015 because what I've seen already in the first few months and what I'm going to see the rest of the year is those people that are thinking about buying a home for the first time are actually going to take some serious action steps to either buy that home or get ready to buy that home. We've sat down with over 15 to 20 of them just in the past 30 days with those first-time buyers. And I've told them a few points I'm going to tell you today and a lot more as well. But when you're buying a home for the first time, the number one thing that you want to do, and that we do by the book, because that's just our policy in our business, is that we sit down with you as a first-time home buyer to do our buyer consultation. Because when you buy a home for the first time, there are so many things that go into making that a successful process for you, and there's so many things that you just can't read on a blog, can't read on a video, and can't see online, that we as professionals that do this day in, day out have to instruct you. So the whole point of a buyer consultation is to give you an overall game plan from A to Z on how to buy a home and everything that goes on in between. Yet one of the main things that you should already be doing is if you're going to buy a home in the next 30, 60, 90 days, get pre-qualified immediately. Talk to your local bank, talk to a referral lender that you might know, and start that process, because that will determine what you can and cannot do financially. And with that process as well, make sure you already have in mind what's the most that I want to pay for housing, meaning that for my loan, my insurance, my taxes, and my homeowners association due, which is called PITI&A, like I've mentioned in previous videos, what's the out-the-door expense that I want to have on a monthly basis for my house? And on top of that, when you get pre-qualified, they're going to ask you how much money you have for down payment, closing costs, your income, your debt, and all that. But the main thing is to do a buyer consultation and already start the process of getting pre-approved and then go from there. So any questions about buying a home for the first time? Number one, we've done so many blogs and so many videos about this. So just go on our website, go on our YouTube channel, and you can search first-time buyers or buying a home. And we've pretty much touched on every little but big aspect of buying a home. And as always, contact us if you have any questions at 949-272-0125. And to search all the real estate for sale, being a first-time buyer, go to www.bestocproperties.com and tune in next week for another great edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.